right. Here we go. Here we go. Got a lot of stuff to do today in this game. It's been a lot of fun. Grim Dawn. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. So the very first thing I want to do is I want to head to this Dahlia. I got to turn this quest in, and she's kind of far away from everything. There is no... So I guess we're going to do it this way. She's far, man. All right, let's go. Looks like the closest way to get to her, I mean, we could come here and it's a long run up to there, or we go there, it's a long run this way. Actually, let's just go this way. A little bit further, but okay, we'll grab some XP on our way. We have to go a long, long way. So we have to go way up into... Hey, look at this. I want to make sure I'm not getting attacked is what I was hearing. We have to go way up here. So yeah, we gotta go. Let's see. I want to look this over here. So there's that road. Okay, so she's like right in this area here. So a long ways to go. It's a long run. All right, so let's get going. We got a long ways. We've already killed all this stuff once before, but of course it all respawns. So we're just gonna wipe it out again, grab some quick XP.
Skills not ready.
Jody, what game are you in to add yourself to a clan? I see your question. I'm just not sure what game it is you're referring to. I think Path of Exile 2. Oh, I have no idea. I don't play Path of Exile 2 anymore. No idea. I'm sure somebody in chat should be able to answer you, or you could Google it. But yeah, I don't play Path of Exile 2 anymore. I left that game. I have no idea how to do that. There is a way, I just don't know the way. Sorry, bro. This can play co-op, yes. You can play co-op players with this game, absolutely, yes. I'm not, but you can. All right, we gotta go all the way around. You're on Diablo. Sounds like you're on Diablo 4. I don't know. I've left Diablo 4. They made me a partner, and I quit the game 2 hours after becoming a partner because I didn't like what I saw in Season 8. And I also didn't like them trying to tell me what I could and could not say. I don't have any... I mean, the best way to get gear in Diablo 4, honestly, if you're mythics, it's farming bosses. I mean, it is. It's just... yeah, it's a long process, don't get me wrong, and it's gonna get worse now because now you know how I used to do it, run you guys through to get you mythic gear. Well, you can't do that anymore in Season 8. In Season 8, it's every single person has to have the match to the chest or you can't open the chest. And And according to the development team, only 10% of the players will make it to Torment 4 in Season 8. And they're doing that on purpose. This is Grim Dawn. This is Grim Dawn. This game is freaking incredible, man. Probably the best ARPG game I have ever played in my life. Absolutely superb. Supposed to be getting a new DLC this year. But even without it, I bought the deluxe version with all 3 of the DLCs. And it's been just the best game I've ever bought. Honestly, it really has. Absolutely blows me away how good it is. Yeah, this is Grim Dawn. Yeah, well, I mean, this does have party play. Yes, it does. You're absolutely right that only, you know, as to that only 0.01% made it to Paragon 300. Yeah, that's very true. Most people, though, probably found out that you don't have to get the Paragon 300 to really be successful in the game. The problem, like I said, the problem I have with it is Season 8 is purposely going to make it so only 10% of the people can get to Torment 4. They're doing that on purpose, and they're making it where the way I used to carry people through bosses and farm mythics, can't do that no more. That's gone. Now every single person in the group has to have all of the mats, or you can't open up the chest. So you don't need mats anymore to run the bosses. What you do need is mats to open the chest. Yeah, I never did Paragon, never got a single one of my Paragon boards to 300. Never, I mean, I realized early game that you don't need to. That whole idea came from a partner streamer. It came from one of the partner streamers that I called out 4 months ago. The whole Paragon 300, that was a partner streamer's idea. And I called it out 4 months ago. And of course, when they made me a partner, a little over a month ago, they gave me a big speech after they recruited me and after they got me in. Then they started telling me about how you can't do that anymore. You can't say that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. You're one of us now. I'm like, nope, no, I'm not. I'm gone. Adios. Yeah, exactly. You can get high level pits, you know, pretty early Paragon. I mean, honestly, with most characters. Now it depends on your build, of course. Okay, so this one is done, and now, so collect Jarvis offering from Thrall. I'm reading all these quests over here on the side that I have. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right back up to where we left off yesterday, because that was a very fun location. So let's go there. We're way up here at the top now. Yeah, I used to have a lot of mats, a lot. And that's why, you know, for me, I always told people the end game content in Diablo 4 for me was to run other people through bosses and get them mythic gear and get the whole community geared up. And that's what we did every single day, every day. So it was really weird because Diablo 4 then, Blizzkill was his name, and a lot of you guys saw him in the chat one day. He came in and recruited me and said, man, I love what you're doing with these people. You're farming them, you're helping them get their mythic gear. It's so awesome. You know, would you please become a Diablo partner? I'm like, A couple weeks went by. I decided after him emailing me back and forth that, okay, I'll give it a shot. He made me sign a bunch of documents. He made me give him all of my social channels, which I'm assuming is to vet me. I mean, I've told this story a lot of times, so people that have been here recently, they've heard this story. But anyway, I'm assuming it's to vet me. I join. I get to be part of the program. I'm in there with the developers. I can see what they're doing to season 8, and I'm like going, oh my goodness, this looks bad. So, but I'm okay. I'm like, let's see if they're really gonna go through with that. So anyway, I'm out in there for 2 hours, and he says, hey, I hate to rain on your sunny day. This is his quote. I hate to rain on your sunny day, but somebody sent me this video of you calling out our partner streamers. I'm like, yep, that's me. I sure did. Now, I've assumed he's seen it because I've said way worse than that. I've called Rod Ferguson, the manager of Diablo, a douchebag and said he needs to be fired for season 8 to get better. Thank you, Asu. Anyway, we have a big discussion, and he starts, his exact quote was this, and you guys have heard me say it, was, I'm never going to distinctly tell you what you can and can't say. However, you cannot do this. You're one of us. If you want to say something negative about the game or about one of our partner streamers, you have to say it in a way that comes across also with positive inclinations of how it could be fixed. And he goes on, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be part of this. I'm done. And I just blocked him, removed myself from their Discord channel, went and uninstalled Diablo 4. He then contacted me through a different method, and again is trying to tell me, oh, you don't have to quit. Well, we're not telling you you can't say negative. I'm like, you know what? You're not my dad. Go away. Go away. So he got really pissed off when I said, you're paying these streamers, which is what I said 4 months ago, and they all denied it, and you are paying them. And he said, no, we're not. No cash is exchanged for streaming. Yes, it is. You give each streamer a ruin. Every time they stream, they get a ruin. At the end of the month, you contact Blizz Keel, who is the guy that's telling me no, they don't, and you cash it in, because I know, because he sent me the whole program and put me in it. And so then you cash in the ruins at the end of the month. So them saying they don't pay streamers is an absolute lie. Now, I don't have a problem with you paying streamers. A lot of companies do. In fact, the Marvel, whatever the game is, the FPS game. But anyway, my problem was you lied, and you continue to lie, and your own partner streamers are lying. So why? I mean, anyway, yeah, I have not turned back. I'm actually getting ready to probably make a video, because I've had people come to me and say, well, you're not playing, you deleted Diablo 4 because they banned you. Well, no, they didn't. So, and a lot of people don't believe me. So what I'm going to do probably this weekend is I'm going to reinstall it on my computer. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to go in the game, and I'm going to make a video showing people I'm not banned, guys. I chose to leave. This is my decision to leave this game. And I think that Blizz Keel is the one that put the word out saying that I was banned, and I wasn't. I mean, I can play the game anytime I want. So yeah, I'm gonna, just to show that whoever is saying that ridiculous stuff is absolutely lying, because I'm not banned from the game at all, which I'm amazed. I'm surprised they didn't ban me a long time ago for talking about the way I do about Rod Ferguson. Anyway, that's the whole story. I did play StarCraft. 10 years streaming, I would love to start making money. Green Eye, where are you streaming at? Let me ask you that. Where are you streaming at? Because it does make a difference where you're at. What do you mean Blizzard wouldn't? What you mean Blizzard wouldn't block me? Yeah, they didn't ban me from the game at all. I mean, but a lot of people are saying that, and I'm going, well, okay, I guess I'll show you that they have not. It's kind of silly, but This is veteran. This is veteran. I'm still trying to get through my first playthrough of the game with all the DLCs. Once I get through the first playthrough, then we'll go to ultimate. Right now it's at veteran. I wanted, what the heck? Why? Oh, I know why. Okay, because we've already done all that yesterday. I did switch to ultimate and then found out that it starts the whole story over again. So I'm like, well, I don't want to do that. I want to finish the story first. Yeah, I don't play PoE 2 anymore. I didn't like it. I mean, we played it and I just didn't. I'm a PoE 1 guy, and I actually uninstalled PoE 2 and I still have PoE 1 on my PC that I play. Why does it matter where you are located? It doesn't matter where you're located. I'm asking him where he's streaming at. He said he's been streaming for 10 years. And I'm curious, what channels, what platform is he streaming at? That's what I meant to say. Yeah, sorry, I didn't say it clear enough, I guess. Yeah, when PoE 2 gets fully released, I'll go back to it, for sure. For sure, I'll go back to it. As of right now, though, I just felt like it was undercooked a little bit. Now, some of the things coming out with this new patch, the new patch and everything looks pretty good, looks promising. I'm glad they're finally it looks like they're going in the right direction, but there's still some key elements to the core of the PoE 2 game that I did not like, and one of them is ruins. I just thought ruins were a total afterthought. Crafting was terrible. It seemed like they're more interested in you buying things than they are you getting them through a drop, which really is disappointing because that's not how it is in PoE 1. But a lot of these things, it's early release, so it'll be good. Last Epoch is awesome. I'll be going to that new season as soon as that starts, but we'll keep playing this game as well, because this game, by far, this is the best ARPG I've played, for sure. I mean, this is just 100% the best that I've seen in a long time. Yeah, they're doing a big D2 big thing with it. I saw it in the developer forums when I was in the partner program. It's supposed to be, yeah, this game is a blast, isn't it, Jay Happy? Grim Dawn, this game is incredible, and the builds you can do, I mean, it's just, I'm super impressed, and not super overcomplicated where, you know, people get frustrated. You know, it's, I've been told that Immortal 33 is good. I haven't checked it out or played it, but I've had numerous people, Dan, tell me that it is good. But it's always sketchy. You never know, man. I mean, I bought Monster Wilds, you know, because Monster Hunter Wilds, because everybody said it was so great. I hated it. I was so pissed, because I spent 89 bucks on that game, and I tried to force myself to play it because I spent so much on it, and I couldn't like it. And it was the first Monster Hunter, though, I've ever played. A lot of people told me that if you never played any of the other ones, you probably why you didn't like it, and I really didn't like it at all. Most of my issue was first of all, a whole lot of talking, whole lot of, I mean, just like, wow, with the NPCs, and then the controls. I tried controllers with a controller. I tried controllers with my keyboard, my mouse. I tried all different ways of using different controls on it. I didn't like any of them. It was just so crappy. I mean, that's just my opinion, and I know a lot of people love it. A lot of people are really digging the game. I mean, this game is one of the reasons why I love it. There's so little of this talking and NPCs. I mean, the first 5 levels were pretty slow because they are explaining a lot to you and showing you a lot. But man, once you get past those first 5 levels, and especially 10 and above, this game just goes berserk. It's freaking great. the best purchase I've made in a long time. New DLC coming out this year. I bought the deluxe version with all of the DLCs, so my playtime is huge because it's just so much to do. Now, I have the graphics turned way down, all right? Way down, okay? So keep that in mind. This thing will go all the way up to 4K. I have it turned down because I'm streaming at TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook all at the same time, and some of them don't accept 4K. So because of that, I have my graphics kind of scaled down a little bit. You got the beta, okay. It is really, I'm in a dungeon right now. This is really good. Just hit level 50 last night, blasting your group. Good job, bro. Good job. I'm glad to see you're helping other people, man, in this game. That's awesome. That's awesome. I was thinking about what you told me, what you asked me yesterday, actually, about streaming. And you were saying, where's the best place to start? If I was you, because it solves two things, really. Here's when you start as a streamer, this is very, very important, okay? Like, make sure you set up on every platform. Now, I know you don't have to stream at every platform, but every platform should have your logo, you know, like YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. Facebook is pretty dead in streaming, though. And TikTok. Set up a channel with your, whatever your name is that you're going to use, and then stream it one to start, and start making short videos from those streams and posting them at all those other platforms that I just said, because that's how you're going to grow, and you're going to grow really easily that way. Hang on, I want to block this idiot that's in here advertising for what, who knows what it is. Okay. So what I would do, because you asked me yesterday, you heard the previous series had worse controls, why the new one's the best. I don't know. I just know the controls were so junky on it. What I would do, since you asked me yesterday where you should start streaming, I would start streaming if you can get a account at TikTok. Get an invitation from them. They are kind of tough to get that invitation for, you know, but there is a place you can apply for it. And if you ask me, I'll dig into it and find it. I used to have it. I don't know where it is now. I didn't apply, and here's why I'm telling you to post those videos, because here's what happened with me. The exact circumstance that happened with me was I was streaming, and they invited me. They saw my shorts on their TikTok channel. I wasn't streaming there for years, and I was just posting my shorts there, and they sent me an invite to stream there, and I said no. I wasn't interested in streaming there. I was already streaming at that time. I was streaming at Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Trovo, and Facebook, and they sent it to me a few times, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. Why not? I'll give it a shot. And it ended up, I really liked it. It was a really good one. So Dan, you want that information? Because if you do, you send me a PM on TikTok. Send a PM to me so I have your information, so I have a way to contact you back. And when I look this information up for us, I will also send it to you, and you can get it, because there is an application that you can do, a request, and yeah, TikTok's not an easy place to stream. A lot of people want to stream there, but they've made it kind of difficult because it's invitation only. Got you. I think I already have yours, Asu, but yeah, go ahead. Do that. and I will get it all sent to you guys, because there is a method that you can get an invite from them. MMO Nerd, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I did see that on PoE too, bro. I saw it. I also saw, though, that they did do a couple things that I thought was smart that I was complaining about. One was, you know, one death, one portal in the maps, instead of one death, all portals, which maybe that's not even going to be in this, but they said, again, that that was something they were doing. We'll see. But yeah, I did see that, MMO Nerd. I did. It's lagging on TikTok. That's interesting.
I can't do that.
I know that usually the first 15 minutes of TikTok is usually a problem. I've heard people tell me, and I've noticed it myself, that they're right. It takes a while for it to get its groove on, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know a lot about TikTok. It's not a channel that I started with in streaming. It's just, like I said, they invited me. I said no for a while. Finally, I agreed. I left Trovo. I left Kick. And I had a spot. So, yeah, I just
Can't do that yet.
every good skill for each class and nerfed it. You know, I read that that's what they were doing. You know, I also read they added like 100 gems, and I read that they added a bunch of ascendancies. However, most of the ascendancies, from what I read, and I don't know if it's true or not, but what I read was most of the ascendancies aren't going to be any good until you can get to, you know, until you get to Ascension 8, which, you know, is like, okay. Yeah, the Lich is the one that people were talking about a lot, saying that you're going to have to get to, or maybe it was the Smith, to get to Ascendancy 8 to be able to really use its full power. But again, I haven't stayed too much in touch with it. Take care, Dan. Be safe. Yeah, isn't that sad? I mean, yeah, GGG lost a lot of developers for PoE. They lost a lot, and some have been replaced with people from some other games. One of them, I want to say, was a guy from Blizzard. Went there. I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
Can't do that.
But I mean, yeah, everything is, they're starting pretty fresh, which is really strange. Yeah, well, Grim Dawn, this game is by far the best ARPG I've ever played. No doubt about that. People are absolutely right when they say this is the best one. I gotta tell you, man, I am so impressed with this game. It's unbelievable. Like I said, the first 5 levels were pretty boring, pretty generic like every other ARPG, but oh my gosh, when you hit level 10, it just explodes. Yeah, well, LE is coming. New season's coming. I'm going to be in it. A couple weeks away now. A couple weeks away. I'm going to be there. But I'll keep playing this game too, because this game is just, it's blowing my mind how good this game is. And how many different builds you can do. And I mean, God, my goodness. I'm just super impressed with this game, 100%. All right, so we'll come back to that. We did not do this over here. Can I get in there? Stairs are a weird, like these are weird. They've got some issues with that in this game.
That skill's not ready.
But it's not a big deal. I'm playing on veteran. I did go to Ultimate, but then I found out Ultimate starts you all over, and so I decided, no, I want to go through a clean campaign. You're playing the Arcanist. It's like shredding paper. Yeah, dude. I do have mine. Mine is a mix. I have Soldier and Arcanist. I need to get this right here. This is a key part of what my build is going to be built around. I just have been taking my time, enjoying it. It's been so much fun. Yeah, Adam Jackson left D4, went to Riot Games. Yep, I did see that. I did see that. I mean, a lot of Diablo is another one that's gotten a lot of turnover. You know, a lot in developers. All right, so we destroyed that. Oh, we got a whole lot of you in here. Can we pull some of you out? Come on. Come on. You know you want to chase me. Probably should watch what I'm doing first. If I keep watching chat, I'll die. Yeah, MMO Nerd, this is such a great game, and with I bought it with all the DLCs. Man, I'm loving it so much. Did you see how Adam actually left to go to Riot Games? Yeah, Riot Games is always kind of pay to win a little bit. You know, you never know what they'll do. Yeah, this game has been, you know, with the new buffs, with the new patches, they're doing buffs. I heard that this new DLC is gonna, have that ascendant difficulty. I was reading a little bit about that. It does sound really cool. I'm still learning so much about this game. It's just got so much content. It blows me away. I'm telling you, I am really, really impressed. XCOM 2, holy cow, I haven't heard that game for a long time. I used to play that myself. Holy smokes, that's an oldie game. Yeah, I know it is. It's 2016. Yeah. I mean, but still, I haven't thought of that game for such a long time. Been a long time since I thought about that game. That was a fun game too. I mean, if you like those types of games, again, I mean, everybody has their likes and dislikes. I'll tell you, this game's content blows away so far. Well, I have all of the DLC, so I mean, again, that does. This is a boss right here. That does make a big difference. So.
Can't do that. That skill's not ready.
Oh, I was paying too much attention to this other junk on here. That stinks because I didn't lay a... That stinks. Yep, that's my fault. That was just stupid. Yeah, this game's content is way more than Diablo for sure, which is not, that's not a big feat though. I mean, honestly. What do I want to do here? That's where we have to go. And why? It's interesting. Why am I not seeing? Okay. Oh, I know why. I went in this way. Didn't I? No, I didn't. If you like my mouse, if I push the middle mouse button down, the scroll button basically, and hold it, I can turn my angle, and then I always try to correct it back to north just so I know where the hell I'm going. I forgot it was this way. Yeah, yeah. I found that out by mistake. Oh no, somebody told me that's what it was. Somebody told me. Yeah, the map marker doesn't give you a whole lot of information. All right, so now let's just, I have such a bad habit of not laying a portal. There. Actually, we should lay it up here closer. And I probably better pay attention this time. Yeah, I need to get better at laying portals. It's one of those things that never got in the habit of doing on any other game. But yeah, it makes a big difference in this game. And in this game, if you're playing on veteran, you're gonna die. I mean, I don't care how good you are, you're gonna die. At this level, I mean. Whoa, that hurt. You son of a gun. I tried to stop to grab that. Ah. Well, at least this time we laid a portal, but man, I don't like dying. Just gonna say it. Not a big fan of dying. Alright, where are you at? That's it for that. Need to get out of that junk. Alright, that right there hurts. When he does that, it hurts. Let's pull him. Pull him, pull him, pull him. Let's boy.
That skill's not ready.
Gotta get out of it. That's such a big pattern of that junk. Come on. There, he finally went down. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I had to start sticking them down here now, the potions, and these aren't even the two that I really wanted to make, but I didn't have the mats to make the ones that I wanted, so I just grabbed what I had.
Can't do that yet.
But I don't like the layout here very well. I mean, 6 and 7 is a hard reach. I mean, you're going way over here. I keep saying I'm going to program my Azeron to use this game because I hate the Azeron and I don't even use it. And I paid $300 for the stupid thing. And it's just a big piece of crap. And Azeron hates it when I say that. They absolutely hate it every time they talk to me because they told me, hey, you know, you can send it back, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to go through all that hassle that you guys are asking me to do. I'll just not use it. And the guy asked me, why don't you like it? I told him it's a piece of garbage. It's 3D printed soft plastic. It's just so soft and you can't really adjust it well because if you tighten it up too much, the screws make indentations into it that just then become like a spot where they're going to jump into every time. I have mine is the Logitech 903. It's got not 12 buttons, but it's got a lot of buttons. This is Grim Dawn. It was released in 2016. They're doing a new DLC this year. It's actually had, I want to say 3 DLCs since then. I'm using all of them. So you're a Nightblade Shaman. Oh yeah, you're squishy for sure. Yeah. Let's lay a portal here before I forget again, because I will. Big mob here. Come on, let's see if we can just pull a couple of you like that. Come on, next group.
Do that yet. That skill.
People that don't know about this game, let me show you something because I do get a lot of questions about it. So let me show you something real quick because most of the questions I get are the skill systems. The skill system in this game is incredibly good. So in this game at level 1, of course, you pick your first class. It's got, I think, 9 classes you can choose from. All right. Then at level 10, you can choose your second class. So I chose soldier. And then my second class I chose was Arcanist. All right. And again, you're getting points. You're putting them towards your build to get these, you know, skills and passive skills. And then you're going to unlock this devotion. And this, every time you do a shrine, you're able to put points in here and make your character even better. Like this one's, you know, the turtle is defensive ability. It's really for tanking, defensive ability, defense armor. Health, defensive ability, increases armor. So you just start kind of making your character stronger and stronger and stronger. Yeah, you got a lot of AoE through the shaman. Dodgeball. Exactly. Yeah. All right, so let's keep going. This game will support 4K video. It has 4K video support. I'm not using it because I stream it so many different platforms that some of them don't support 4K. So, but it has it. Now my graphics are turned down to, you know, I don't even remember what they are. Let's look. My graphics are 1920 1080, but you can take this all the way up to 4K. It's lower graphic settings, streaming will help, yeah, especially depending on, here's the most important thing is your bits per second. What can what can your internet line support? How many bits per second can it support? Now I have a 1 gig internet line, and I have a computer that's strictly dedicated towards the streaming, and then another computer dedicated to the game. So I can support a high bit per second because I have a high bandwidth. I have one gig of bandwidth. If your bandwidth is lower, then you're going to want to lower your graphic settings down a little bit to make up for that. And you'll see it because you'll see it start kind of lagging and then you'll know that you need to ease it down a little. You can retrieve devotion back as long as the points are enough for others. Yeah. Yeah, this game's just got so much, guys. I'm telling you. I could never, ever explain all of it to you because I don't even know it all. And there's just so much. Alright. So one thing I was curious about, and I haven't done a lot about it, is crafting in this game. So when I go to the smith and I want to craft stuff, it's all pretty low level stuff. Does my level start going up as I craft, or is it only blueprints are what you're looking for to make higher level items, or is it you really can't make higher level items? I haven't done a lot of research on that, but I should. Uzo Mia, thank you for the like. Appreciate it over there at Facebook. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
I can't do that yet.
Blueprints is the only way, huh? All right. That's kind of sad. It doesn't give you any reason then to really make some of the low-level stuff.
You better have a damn good reason to be here before I assume you're just another ethereal.
On faction shop. Yeah, okay. That's what I saw. All right.
Speak. Why are you here?
In the game stage. Got you. I said here to help.
You and what army? The city's been overrun. Our people are scattered, dead, or worse, taken into the fleshworks. The Black Legion? They survived the carnage in the capital? I suppose if anyone was gonna pull through, you could count on the Emperor's finest. How do they plan to get here? The docks are destroyed. Aether fire surrounds us. I don't know what that means, but if it's true, the best way into the city proper would be through the Candle District. The bridge was raised following the attacks, but the controls should still function. If you find a way to lower it, then the Legion can enter.
Gotcha. Gotta find the controls. Okay.
So, this is what's left of the Resistance then. We're going to need the Legion. Wait, did I just say that? Somer must have
A lot of blueprints dropped from EG bosses. This Shattered Realm bosses, Skeleton Key bosses, Mech's Reputation. Got you. I think the Shattered Realm is pretty cool. I like it.
If you're serious about heading out into the Candle District, which I don't recommend, then there's something you could do to cement our
faction
trust.
shops. We're in game. Yeah, I've been grabbing a lot of ether crystals. I knew those were going to get important.
The Ethereals do more than just slaughter us. That much is apparent. They've been gathering.
All right, dude, you're talking way too much more than I want to know. I should probably listen, but I'm not going to. So all this is cleared. Okay. Okay, we got a Shattered Realm there. Okay. Yeah, I've been grabbing a lot of dynamite too, because I learned the hard way early that I needed more dynamite to do whatever the heck they were telling me what I needed to do. And so yeah, I've been grabbing dynamite everywhere. All right, can't go in there yet. Okay, there's that. Just gonna go and just discover all this area first.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I saw you could craft dynamite. Yeah, I seen that.
Iron well spent.
You made 30 of them to be safe. Here we go. Wow, where did this drop me off at here? You know what? Might want to do this. There we go. Got me trapped in here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, get to the other hub to craft dynamite. Got you. Yeah, my damage, I changed a few pieces of gear. Yeah, I did change a few things. The damage has gone up slightly. Not a lot, but not to where I think it should be, but also just getting a few more skill. I kind of changed around my points a little bit on a few things. Resistance is still crappy though. The best way I found resistances was using the potions. It seems like those work the best if you know what resistance you're gonna need. But man, getting them up, not been an easy task in this game, that's for sure. And it seems like if you do work on getting them up, you're gonna give up something else that you need, which is kind of true with a lot of games. All right, what do we got over here? Nothing. There's an elite. Oh,
Can't do that yet.
good hit, bro. He hit me pretty good on that one. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Yeah, I did see that you could craft those things to help, items to help with the resistance too. I did see that. I've kind of chosen, like what Faulty said, I've kind of chosen more of, okay, I'm gonna just go for hit point, you know, health and damage, and hope I can withstand it. If I can get my resistances up, great, but you guys watched me in a lot of other games too, where I kind of just say, you know what, if I kill you fast enough, it ain't gonna matter. But in this game, that ain't easy, man.
That skill's not ready.
All right, get those boys out.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that.
Watch the chat. Yeah, I need to get the shrines for devotion. I agree. Shrines have been harder and harder to come by. It seems like the higher I go in the game, the less shrines I'm finding. But I'm using the interactive map is so helpful because it shows me right where they are. I have ran across some of them that were marked on the map that aren't there, but maybe they get later. I don't. It's been kind of a couple of them have been on the map, but then when I go to the location, they're actually not there. Or maybe they got changed due to the DLC. Not sure. As a matter of fact, now that the wiki has a checklist. Okay. As a matter of fact, let me go to this map and let's see. Let's go up here where I am actually. All right, that's not where I want to be. All right, let's just keep going. We'll figure it out. I see I missed this thing over here.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, you can change. There you go. Difficulties and go to that. I got you. You guys are going to try to kill me here.
Do that yet.
How the heck do I get down there? Sometimes trying to read this map is not the there we go. Not the easiest thing.
That skill's not ready.
All right, so what the hell happened there? Oh, I used it. So.
Can't do that.
Oh, extra shrines are in Ultimate? Oh, okay. That's why some of them are showing up on my map, interactive map, but they're not there. They're probably only if you're in Ultimate mode. That makes sense now. Okay. I was curious why I was seeing them, but there wasn't enough on the map, interactive map, but there was nothing there when I got to the location. All right, that makes sense then. All right. Whoa. You got the Elden Ring game. My day's great. Strong mind in life. Strong. It's great. Elden Ring, you can never go wrong with, bro. Elden Ring is another game that's just definitely worth its value.
I can't do that.
Okay, we do have 2 points, so I need to use those. I'm trying to get my Arcanist up to where he needs to be now, so I feel like the points I put in my soldier have helped my damage a lot. These here have really helped, especially because I have gear that are enhancing these, all 3.
Can't do that. Can't do that yet.
Trying to figure out a way into some of these suck. How are you guys going through that wall right there? Where are you guys? How are you guys doing that? Oh, they're going from the upstairs. I see.
Can't do that yet.
Okay. Yeah, no Diablo no more. I'm done. Yep. I'm done. Elden Ring, I never played it. I've never played it. I've only heard a lot of people talk about it, and I've never played Elden Ring. I know that everybody loves it though. The people that have played it really do love it.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Ooh, baby. Oh, there's another one. I saw a star over here that I went past. I probably won't be able to find it again. Oh, there it is. Getting to it is the fun part.
Skill's not ready.
Yeah, Diablo 4, I think people are going to be really pissed off about Season 8. You can't do what I used to do, carry you guys through and get you all your gear. That they took away. Because now everybody has to have the match in order to open up the chest. Also, only 10% of the people will make it to Torment 4. Most will be stuck in Torment 2. Some will get to maybe 50 to 60% will get to Torment 3, but 10% will get to Torment 4. That's the whole goal of the developers now. They want to limit your how fast you can level, and they want to limit how many people actually get to Torment 4. Okay. Oh, I didn't see you guys here. You too, strong mind. Take care. Be safe, bro. All right, let's just get all this area
Skill's not ready.
discovered. Get it. Most of this I probably don't even have to clear for what I want to get done today, but
That skill's not ready.
you like Monster Hunter Wilds? I bought it. I didn't like it, but I did buy it. It was expensive as crap. I tried to like it. I wanted to like it because it cost me enough money that I should have liked it.
That skill's not ready.
Avowed, yeah. Avowed was trash. Yeah, I didn't play. Luckily, I didn't buy Avowed. I got lucky on that one.
Do that yet.
And I was very sad to see Doom is being done by Blizzard too. I was like, well, that's just a sad state of affairs right there.
Can't do that yet.
It actually, it's made me where I won't buy it because I'm like, you know what? I just don't trust Blizzard anymore with what they're doing. I mean, I played World of Warcraft for 20 years, and World of Warcraft has just gone to crap. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Oh, we got more this way, don't we? Holy cow. Big place too.
Can't do that. That skill's not ready.
Isn't that weird? I've had other people say during my streams, they've said that the graphics here are not that good. And I'm going, well, what are you talking about? I mean, yeah, I have mine turned down, but if I bring this up to 4K, those graphics, they're awesome. But I mean, if I've always thought people were saying it just based on the fact because my graphics are turned down in the game because I'm streaming. Yeah, I have been surprised to hear the exact same thing that you just said. I always hate getting in and out of these complexes, though. I gotta tell you. It's because I don't swivel my camera enough, and I should. I should swivel it way more than I do. I thought it wanted me to do something with these controls right there. Yeah, I think the graphics. I love Grim Dawn. No, I never said I didn't like it much. No. I've loved this game since the day I started playing it. This game has been incredible. I have been so impressed with this game. Yeah, I gotta lower that bridge. What's funding cut for Heroes of the Storm? Well, I mean, Blizzard has gone through a lot, and they've deserved every bit of the crap they've gotten for the stuff that they've done. Oh, you got me good there, bro. Good job. I get him to miss 2, and then he hits me with 1, and they hurt. Okay, we're just gonna stand in it now. That's it. All done dodging. Just gonna stand in it and just face tank you. There we go. All right, so we have to lower the stinking bridge, man. There it is right there. Steps are always a problem for me in this game. All right, bridge is down. Everybody's golden. Yeah.
I was beginning to lose hope, but you pulled through. What's the situation here? Free. I take it there's some good news then. I will need to speak to this resistance. I'll meet you there.
Meet me where? In a sewer hideout. All right, let's do it this way then. Yeah, it's a candle district. That's the sewers. All right, where'd you go? Tell me to meet you here. There you are.
I've spoken with Karinia. She appears to be in charge of these people. Things here are about as bad.
Honored, okay with Black Legion, awesome.
I believe we can make a difference in Mountain.
I did buy some stuff yesterday from one of the factions.
Karinia has informed me of an old resistance outpost up on the surface in the Steel Cap district. They were forced to abandon it when the ethereal presence became overwhelming. I believe it will be a boost to morale to see it retaken, and it could serve as our base of operations when we advance upon Crown Hill. I've dispatched some troops, but I'd like you to lead the assault. Take the nearby sewer passage up to the surface and clear out any ethereals present.
Didn't we already do that?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
All right. Oh, that's right. That gate was locked previously. I need to check that Black Legion reputation. vendor tube. I didn't do it. Got what's going on over here, fellers? That's a lot of stuff on the ground. Come on. The heck did you guys come out of the ground there from? Oh, that was a big hit. Okay. This is veteran. I haven't gone to the upper yet because I want to finish the gameplay through first before I do. Because once I do that, it's gonna start it all over.
First is ours, though it came with a cost. Those who lost their lives in the defense of mankind must never be
I know. I suppose I've been running it in Ultimate on his second run.
We must push forward. Resistance had attempted to breach the gates of Crown Hill before, but they were not.
There you are. Creed said you might be able to help. Awful nice of him to set aside resources for us. While discussing the attack on Crown Hill, I brought up several targets that I consider of utmost importance if we are to ever secure the city.
I have all of the DLCs. Yeah, I bought the deluxe version with everything.
Speak to Captain Wilford.
Yeah, it's
We've had
been
some trouble in the
a
Steel
blast.
District that requires immediate attention.
Absolutely. Best game I've purchased in a long time, for sure. No doubt about it. All right, well. So basically, we're just going to go all the way back through this junk, I guess. I've already cleared it out pretty much. There's going to be a few stragglers here and there, I'm sure. Oh, what was that? How many monitors do I have with two PCs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five monitors, yeah. I don't need that many. I had it for other. You gotta remember, I'm a coder too. I'm a programmer, so you know, I was doing a lot of stuff for a while that required. But as far as using them for the stream, I'm really using three out of the 5. When I'm programming, if I'm doing coding, then I've got different things going on all different screens. To be, it's. My wife comes in here, she's like, I don't even know how you know where you're at. I'm like, sometimes I don't either. Wait, let's do this. Can't go out that way. All right, you can't get around the back side of that, huh? Gotta go all the way around. The grind's been fun. It's been a blast. Funnest grind ever. Thank goodness. Still can't get over there. Most grinds I hate, but this game doesn't even feel like a grind, honestly. I really don't feel like I'm grinding at all. Yeah, I'd never get bored. I agree. You got a lot to your coding is here's the benefit of coding. In coding, you can work from anywhere. You can work from home. You're not tied down to anything. Your office can be a laptop PC. So it's got a lot of flexibility, a lot of money, big pay. I mean, it doesn't matter where you live. There is a lot of money to be made in coding. It's keeping up with all the different changes and the new languages as they come out and stuff like that. That can sometimes be a bit monotonous, but it's absolute. You just absolutely have to do it if you want to be successful. I love coding because it's something that you can do on your own without help from anybody. You can see your result rather quickly. I got my bachelor's degree in coding as well. So, I mean, I went back to college though, because I went to college very young. You know, I had a full scholarship offered to me in sports. So I went to college right out of high school and went for engineering. And I mean, I enjoyed that profession too. But I needed a change. I just needed, first of all, my job in engineering, I was on an airplane every freaking day.
Can't do that yet.
I was in another country. Out of a year, I spent maybe 140 days at home. The rest of the time I was in another country, and it was lucky if I spent 140 days at home. Like I was, you know, as an engineer, I was in South Korea for a year, 9 months. Yeah, I was all over the world. I just began to hate it, and I didn't hate the job. I hated the fact that I was never home. Trying to figure out which way I want to go here. Kind of confused. Unlock them. Now they're making it easier by unlocking both. Yeah, I read that you used to have to run Elite before you could run Ultimate. A lot of people said they loved that change. Because now you can go straight to Ultimate. But you're going to take a big hit, you know, on everything. Just like in most ARPGs, you're going to take a hit in resistances, sometimes in armor, sometimes, you know, it depends on the game. Okay, so you did C squared, got you. HTML is probably one of the lower paid, you know, everybody's able to do that. They can even pick up a book and do that. And CS, you know, web development. It's pretty simple stuff. I would recommend that you're probably never going to use that if you want to make money. C squared, huge. Back in the day, and I've ran into it now where I've had to learn it. A little bit of Pascal I had to learn because I ran into old software that was using it. A little bit of binary I had to learn because, again, old. Most of that stuff is getting outdated. A lot of it depends on what you want to do. Like if you want to develop games, then you may want to invest time in learning like Python Well, Python's important even if you're not going to do games. Python's pretty important language in today's world. Like if you were to go work for Visa or Netflix, you're going to have to know Python. Absolutely, you're going to have to know Python. But if you can get Python under your belt and you can get C squared under your belt, you'll be doing good. Yeah, Python is huge. Python is a huge recommendation that I would say that more and more and more companies are using it a lot. Like I said, if you want to go, like if you wanted to go into, let's say, like California's got a huge, you know, circuit of people using programming, you would definitely want Python. Wait, I can go this way. Because out there in the Silicon Valley area, Python is used a lot. I missed a chest up there, but that's all right. You know, your best bet, honestly, to really get good at languages is just use them. Just use them, especially C squared. There's some really good books on it. There's some, you know, come up with your own little things, projects, even though you're not working, but just come up with a goal of, hey, I want to code a recipe book, or I want to code, you know, something. It can be silly, but as long as you're using it, that's the big thing with all of the languages, honestly. And like I said, once you get into the field, you're going to get a feel for what else you need to learn, because I did run across some old Pascal stuff that I had to learn Pascal real quick, and it was easy. Java is another one that sometimes you're going to run into, especially for some database stuff you might find out it being used. Okay, well, honestly, I think we've cleared this whole area. We got a little bit there we didn't do, I guess. Not much. Oh, great. And good luck getting back to that. Yeah, Ruby is yeah, well, that's good that you're doing that. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Ruby is another one you're going to run across every now and then. It's good to know. C squared and Python, though, are probably the biggest two languages that professional outlets want you to know. It'll probably be the first questions that they ask you is, you know, give us some projects that you've made with C squared or with Python. I know that my brother-in-law is a programmer out in Silicon Valley, and he was amazed at how much Python is used out there, and he's making big money. He actually went back to school to learn Python because it was so important, and he uses it every day now in his field. And he works for Visa, and I think he used to work for Netflix. And again, Python was again a heavily used piece there. Pretty sure there's nothing over here, but we're gonna go there anyway just to verify it. Yeah, it's just gonna take me back into there. All right. There is no difference. There is no difference. Some people just call them different names. That's all. But they're all the same thing.
Have you sabotaged
Coding and programming, same thing.
Here, some
I
iron
mean,
bits for your trouble.
you know,
The surface base retaken. Corinia's given me permission to send our
here's where you can get into a fine line with that definition, coding and programming. Okay, you got some people that will work on big teams, right? And they're responsible for one aspect of the code. All right, so maybe all they're doing is let's say it's a game. Maybe this part of the code is only for he's coding hitboxes, right? Now that's called coding because you're not, but I call it programming. I call it both the same, but some people in the industry will call that coding because he's working on just one aspect of a larger project, a larger program, basically. So you'll hear that terminology used sometimes. I think it's silly myself, but yeah, you will hear it. Am I right where it looks like? Oh, it only goes to there. Okay, well. Appreciate that, Estrada. Appreciate it. So now, what the hell am I supposed to do at this point? Now that all ends. We've cleared all that out. Well, yeah, I'm not playing multiplayer in this game right now, although I know that Asu does. But yeah, I'm just trying to get through the campaign as a vanilla campaign, and it's not been an easy route, that's for sure. It's been fun as heck, but all right, well, I guess we're just gonna come down here. I don't see a whole lot left to do here. So I think I'm gonna jump ship. I know it wants me to do some other stuff over here, but I got a bunch of junk I need to get done. Is there a benefit to the coding world to a minor degree? Well, yeah, you could take, I mean, not really. No, not really. Not really. Yeah, there's really not a big benefit. If it was up to me, you know, get your bachelor's and then minor in, like, let's say your bachelor's in software development, maybe minor in, I don't know. I'm even trying. I can't even come up with an idea, to be honest. Coding is fun because you've just got so many opportunities. Again, like I said, you can work out of your laptop. That's all that matters, and you'll be great. So I need to figure out what we gonna go next. We basically got a lot of quests we gotta turn in. A whole lot. So maybe before we get too far away from that, let's go over here and do what's a good one I'm seeing on my... Let's look for this. All right, so Tomb of Harold Mathis, sewer hideout, ransacked lighthouse. Wait a minute. That's where I am now. I don't see that. I didn't see that one here. Right up there in this corner, it says there's one, and it says there's a detonation site there. This map is confusing. Candle District. Okay, we're gonna do this. If I can find it. Astrakhan Mountains, Astrakhan Road. That one right there. Yeah, I gotta get a bunch of bounties done. I got all kinds of stuff. A lot, man. Yeah, I tell you, I'm gonna tell you, being a programmer with, you know, like I said, you can work from your laptop. It's a sweet thing. It's a sweet thing. Okay, so I want to go down here. All right, let's see where I'm at here. I want to go right there. I want to go to Tomb of Korvac. I want to get some of these. We need to get some of these done here. That we've already been in there, but I think we got another bounty there. So let's go get that done. All right, let's go. Yeah. I always liked it because I could just sit out in the living room. I could be watching TV and I could be coding or watching a movie or whatever, and I'm coding as I'm sitting there. All right. So what we want to do here, we want, where did I see it at? Slay the cultist priest at the Tomb of Korvac. Right there, we got 2 of 5 done already. 2 of 5. I think this boss, Korvac, was probably the funnest boss in the game. The resurrected Korvac, whatever he was called. We did him yesterday. Holy cow, was he a hard boss. Hardest boss in the game. And a fun boss. His mechanics were awesome.
I can't do that yet.
Final boss has 3 phases. Is it?
That skill's not ready.
Is it? I thought I just did that, boss. Maybe not. I don't see a whole lot more to do in that area. That's why I left. I'm kind of like going, well, I'm not seeing much. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Damn it, dang it. Didn't look at portal either. Wasn't paying attention.
See anything you like?
Oh. Fight him out with boss. Trust me, you'll know. I know that the one that I did yesterday was terrible. He had 3 phases. He was ugly. And honestly, I don't see anything else over there to do in here. I mean, oh, I didn't want to do that. I just don't see anything left here to do, although I'm sure there is, but I haven't found it. And my interactive map tells me that there's supposed to be a dungeon right in this corner, which was not there. So I don't know. Let's go back to where we were. Still main quest. Got you. Yeah, I have no idea. I know it seems like we're getting pretty darn close to the end, but we're only at level 61. And it just seems like there's so much to do. All right, we're going to make sure that we don't forget to do a portal in here. See a lot of fire getting thrown in here, huh? I did do, you're talking about this area. You're talking about this over here. Yeah, I've got this map pretty much cleared. I don't think I've gotten to the Lost Oasis yet. But yeah, I mean, I've cleared almost, I mean, really, it seems like I'm just doing cleanup here work. It's kind of how it feels on me right now. But I might be wrong. I mean, maybe there's a lot more to come. I know I've done a lot. That's why it's interesting to hear there's another boss yet, because with 3 phases, because I'm going, man, I just did that one yesterday and he was a blast. He was a lot of fun. We missed something in here. I just saw. Some of the places I just haven't figured out how to get to be honest. Some of them are a struggle to find the path. Like I said, I've had to Google a lot. Or I've had to visit their forums a lot. I thought the interactive map was pretty helpful, but still, even it.
skill's not ready. Can't do that. Can't do that. That skill's not ready. I can't do that. That skill's not ready.
When I was doing a lot of coding, I even went and bought Apple laptop. I had an Apple laptop, an Apple desktop, big old Mac. Because I did for a while, I was working for a company, and then I did it on my own. But I was programming games for iPhone. And you're only going to do that with an Apple computer, and had to learn Xcode, things like that. I used to actually make games for Android, but I'll be honest with you, Android, maybe it's changed, but when I was there, Android doesn't like to spend money. Those players don't spend money. Where Apple people, they were spending money left and right.
I can't do that yet.
Don't want to stand in your junk.
Skill's not ready.
Okay, it's a big dungeon. Let's drop a portal. All right, there's a door. Let's just clear all this out first. That door's not even marked on the map here, but it's there.
Do that yet.
Elite right there.
That skill's not ready.
Gun. It's a boss right here. Oh, yeah, he's a boss. Throwing down meteors. Can't stand in that stuff. Can't stand in that junk. It's hurting me just too much. Boy, my goodness.
I can't do that. That skill's skill's not ready.
The junk to throw on the floor hurts. A lot of stuff.
Do that yet.
Still got to go backwards and get that back to that door. But for now, let's just clear all this out. We're about ready to level, so I want the XP because we're gonna start going towards our Arcanist skills a little bit more. Matter of fact, we didn't use the 2 that we have. I want to get to here. We're not going to make it with this ones, but yeah, those are exactly what we want. CompTIA, Network Plus, that's really all you're gonna need. In fact, I let mine even expire. I never even renewed them. Nobody ever asked me for them. I mean, really, they're not as important as what they make you believe. And but some, I suppose maybe I just got lucky, but yeah, none of my jobs ever asked me to see any of my certs. They really just kind of made me prove they would give me a pride. They would say, okay, go make us this. Okay, so did we return to Captain Reeve? Oh, great. Where's Captain Reeve? Let's take a look. Most of the time they would just give me during the interview, say, okay, we want you to go code us this. Like the biggest one that I ran into a lot was code 4-way intersection and make the stoplights interact the way that they should from yellow, green, That was one of the number ones that I got a lot. Seemed like everybody was using that darn thing. Oh, why did we not hit that? Okay, interesting. Oh, Captain Reeves, that's what we were looking for. He's at Fort Icon. All right. I want to go over here to this shrine. I don't understand why we would have passed that.
That skill's not ready.
When I did that test, it was back in, actually, it was using C2. Yes, it was. It was using C squared. Yep. But I got asked the same question to use it, to make it work with another language. I can't remember what the language was they asked me to do it in, but I know that I got that question a lot of times during interviews back in the day. And really, that's how you learn, is go do an interview, maybe a couple interviews, and you'll start figuring out what it is they're going to ask you to do. And then, go back home and study up on that and learn the best efficient method to make it. But that was one of the top questions I got asked a lot, is, can you program us a 4-way stoplight that handles all traffic? I'm like, okay. Now, I also got asked that question because when I when I went to programming, I also learned PLCs, programmable logic controllers. And that was what I did kind of my minor in, was programmable logic controllers and things of that nature. And it was one of the top questions too, the same exact question: program a 4-way stoplight using PLCs. And it's just ladder logic. It's super simple and super cool. You'll see it a lot in manufacturing all over the world, everywhere. It's used a lot, and it's a ladder logic where you have, it almost looks like electrical symbols, where you're going to do open contacts, closed contacts. Yeah, PLC is more for industrial controls, programmable logic controls, and it's more like you got, so this is your, let's do it this way, this is your power line, and this language works this way. There's a power line that runs this way, right, all the way up and down your screen. Everything that comes out of it is getting the power. So if I go from the power line to an open contact to then a coil, that open contact is going to be a switch somewhere, and this coil is going to be maybe a light, maybe a valve, maybe a cylinder. And so you can get into some really, really intricate things where open contact, closed contacts, you can have timers, you can have a lot of different things. And it's such a cool language, but it's really only being used in like a lot of manufacturing all over the world. It's what my the reason I minored in it is because I already knew it, because I was an engineer, and it was one of the biggest things I did. I would go to like South Korea, new equipment would come in, I would program it or troubleshoot the program that was in it. Then I would hire guys, train them how to work on it, how to program it, stuff like that. Oh, what's this about? We don't have this. Part of the Shrine of Mogdarin. Ruined Stone of Mogdarin. Ah, okay. So obviously there is more to find here than I have. Huh. Yeah, it's a super fun language. And again, you'll take a PLC, I mean a PC, a laptop, you'll plug it into the PLC. It's got a little controller. You'll plug it in using an Ethernet cable. Now, a lot of people are in today's world, they're wireless, and so you can do it through a network from any location, which is super handy and nice. But all right, what? Stoking the flames. Oh, we gotta go back to that. Great. Kill Darius's lieutenants. How many times are you gonna do that one, I wonder? Return to Captain Reeve. Oh, and Captain Reeve, we said it was it. Let's do this. Cybersecurity is a huge field too, bro. It's a huge field. I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's the problem with both of those fields. Honestly, more so in programming though. Everybody wants you to have 5 years experience. And one of the frustrating things for me back in the day was, how am I going to get 5 years experience if nobody will hire me because I don't have any experience? You know, and it was I mean, I used to always joke with people that, yeah, you need to have 5 years experience, but good luck even getting hired to get 1 year of experience. And that's true in a lot of fields, but I know for engineering and programming, it was tough, bro. It was just tough to get somebody, you know. So a lot of times you were doing internships. Yeah, was just what I was gonna say. A lot of times you're stuck doing an internship, And if you got a family that depends on your income, internships are tough. They're tough. If you've got a wife that's making good money, then you're able to do it, you know, or if you've got like a pension coming in, you know, like you mentioned that you did a lot of time with the VA, Veterans Army, then yeah, but internships can be hard because a lot of times you're not getting any money. You're getting good experience, but you're just not getting any money. Internships are great if you can afford it. They really are. Okay. Yeah, big Google headquarters there, and yeah, if you can get an internship at Google, you'll be set, bro. As long as you can afford it. As long as you can afford it, because you're gonna go. You know, they're not gonna pay you. You know, it's the experience that you're going after. All right, we got a lot of gear to go back through again. I can't do a long stream today. I have to tell myself I have to get off of here because I do have some stupid stuff I got to get done. All right. Okay, so we got those done. The problem is you get quests done and they just give you more. Oh yeah, you'd be good. You'd be perfect then to go to interning. Yeah, it would be an awesome. Now, of course, Google's going to have a huge intern, but if you're in Vegas, you're fairly close that you could fly in because Netflix is right over there in the Silicon Valley area. That they let you work from home. I don't know if they do as an intern, but as a programmer, you do. Cybersecurity is probably the same. I don't know a whole lot about that field, but it's probably the same. I'm betting that you can work from just about anywhere. Of course, an internship is a little bit different, and they're going to probably require you to be there. So then you're going to want it to be closer to home. And school experience while you're in school helps a lot too, bro. Number one, it lets employers know that, you know, you were out there hustling, you know, trying to get work, trying to get in the field. Employers like that. They do. They like it a lot. I want to go to some areas that I haven't. You know what? Let's do this. I know what I want to do. Probably not a good time to do it, but we're going to do it. Let's go do some Shattered Realm. Yeah, work hard, play hard. Exactly.
The screams we heard from the temple were glory.
The Shattered Realm.
Okay. This is their end game content here. All right, here we go. And you don't have to worry about laying ports in here because you're not going to be able to.
Not ready.
Oh crap, I missed a bunch down here, didn't I? Cool. Thank you, George. Thank you, Asu. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Oh yeah, you're welcome, bro. You're welcome. I'm glad to help, man. Always. Don't you die. All right. Go through. Come on. Go. This reminds me of the Undercity if you bought the DLC in Blizzard. It reminds me exactly of the Undercity. A lot of resemblance. Oh my gosh. So much junk on the ground here.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, no. Don't you kill me. Nope. Get out of that junk. Get out of it. Oh, that hurt bad. I'm on fire. Ow. Nope. Get out of there.
Can't do that.
Eating up time here. Yeah, these classes are amazing. They're just awesome in this game. They're incredible. All right, back to fire. Fire. Let's see if we can find
That skill's not
somewhere to get out of the fire. It's hot, and it's hot, and it's hot. And still hot. Still hot. And we run into a whole bunch of aliens. That's super smart. Ooh.
Can't do that yet.
I'm happy with this performance so far. They'll only be at a level 61, 62 actually. Oh, but this guy's always Interesting.
That skill's not ready.
Just gonna try to face tank him as much as I can here. Ooh, big hit though.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. It's been great, Rock of the Baka. It's been great. Yeah, these have got, they do some really unique things with their classes.
This portion of the Shattered Realm is clear of threats, and its power ours for the taking. I can open the way further, or if you wish, offer you compensation for your efforts. That will mark the end of your journey, however, as the connection to this shard shall be broken. What will it be?
I think we're gonna go deeper, even though I usually don't. Why does that show me? Oh, it does not. Sometimes that break on that map is hard to see. All right, so we're gonna get through here. Wasted a little bit of time there, which was not good. Really need to stay out of this junk on the ground as much as we can.
I can't do that.
See if we can get our second shard here. Oh, we got an elite. There we go. Cold damage hurts. Got an elite. More of this junk on the ground. Got cold down. Oh no, these guys are not. A lot of elites in this area, huh? Yeah, we're hitting them all too. A little bit of lag there too, I saw. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. A lot of cold damage that guy threw there. Stay out of that road. Oh, there's two over here.
I can't do that.
I would like to pull these guys out of that road there. Come on.
Can't do that.
Take any easy targets first. There we go. And we're off. This is gonna be even uglier.
Demands your soul.
I can't do that. Can't do that yet. That's good.
Oh, we got two elites. Yep, yep, yep. And throwing all kinds of junk.
That skill's not ready.
All right. Come on. Come on, come on.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. Ah. Shard number 2 is harder to get here. We're gonna go through after this right here. We should hit the boss again, but we have to get through all this. Gotta fill up our bar, and we can't die. Oh, a lot of junk on the floor or ground or whatever you want to call it. Gosh, that's a lot of stuff on the ground. Wow, that almost got sketchy really bad. I'm not ignoring chat, guys. I just don't want to die. I'm just gonna tell you. Go, go, go. I've got to go a whole lot further. We got that blue bar moving. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Don't you die here, though. Whole bunch of them. Holy smokes, there's a lot of them here. There we go. Oh, I didn't pick up those. Dang it. Oh, too late. Whoa. Wow, we got a bunch of elites. We got a boss in here. Should have brought potions. Didn't. Same on me. Got 2 bosses. 2 bosses. Oh, wait. One boss. One boss. There's a lot of elites. Okay. Burn this elite down first. Okay. Good job. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we did it. Wow. I don't think we want to do a third right now. I've got to get my butt offline here. I said I wasn't going to do a long stream today. Oh my gosh.
Well done. This portion of the Shattered Realm is clear of threats, and its power ours for the taking.
Oh, we're going to take our Claymore reward, bro. Turtle shell reach level 18. That was awesome. Oh, what is with this minus 388 damage if equipped? I don't understand why. Again, with this piece, I don't understand why. What's the point of that? I see a lot of pieces with that, and I'm kind of like going, well, then what's the point of using it? I mean, there must be a reason, but I guess I haven't figured it out yet. Wow, that was fun. Okay, we have some devotion points to use. We got skills to use. So first we're going to get this because we're trying to get this guy out here. Devotion. Yes. We finished the Wraith. Oh my gosh. So 27. We were at 34 points, huh? Let's see what the hell I want to do there. Did the bear, we did the wraith, we did the turtle, we did the owl, we did the eel. Did that. Oh, what, did we do that? Yeah, we did the bear. I think this was the one I wanted here. Okay. That did that. That was pretty awesome, man. Those shattered realms are fun. I really like them. Okay. Oh. Didn't want to do that, but that's all right.
Safe storage, no questions asked. I'll keep an eye on this.
Sand-covered butthole, he says, of the world. Okay, dude. I feel you.
You honor me with your presence. We must ensure that none of Korvac's followers survive what happened here. If belief in Korvac persists, then do not think to believe this.
Okay. Yeah, I almost forgot the test. Yeah. So I was asking about, but Kepler answered my question. I was asking about what's the point of having these minus 1914 damage per second? I see it a lot, on a lot of different pieces. I see it minus 4,000, minus 3,000, minus 3,500, and he's saying it's build specific. But like, how do you know what it is that you need? I mean, I guess my question is like, it doesn't really tell you what is there, like what you need to change to use it, or I'm confused about it a lot. I probably just need to do a little bit of research on it, which I haven't, so. Yeah, the spellbinder doesn't care about it. Yeah. Well, my guy does. And like some of the pieces I want to use, like, you know, this is a nice mace. Well, I mean, but again, with the negative, it's like, why? I don't understand. How do you make that so it's not negative? I mean, there's a few pieces here that, like, this is a really, really, really nice mace right here, too. You know, this is a nice piece, but I like the one I'm using. Don't get me wrong, you know, but it's just, it's kind of weird. I don't get, how does that work? It's like, well, how do you make that number lower? It's very odd. $16,000 damage per second. Vitality's way low. Physical resistance way low. It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle to get those resistances to where you want them. I love doing these Shattered Realms, though. To me, they are a blast. And this is where, you know, my frustration got in with Diablo 4.
See what we can put together.
I mean, because they already have Undercity, which is so similar to this right here that they could have easily made it into an endgame content area, but they don't. Because again, Diablo believes endgame is...
Come see what's left of my wares.
Diablo believes endgame is... Oh, not high enough, though. They believe it's just adding bosses. It's just sad.
Iron well spent.
Welcome back, my friend. Back so soon.
Yeah, well, pits. Yeah, the pits are just a sad. I hated the pits, and I hated it during PTR Season 4 when they introduced the pits, because I tried to tell them there's no reason to, I mean, you know, now they force you to do it because they moved the glyphs, you know, leveling into there. Yeah, I'm boy, I'm a pit hater. I mean, I ran players through high level pits because they needed it, but I didn't like them. I really hated them. So I guess now I need to get wrapped up on bounties.
Corbin City was once a gem.
I need to get bounties done because I'm way behind on them. Yeah, I mean, I know I saw a lot of people that would brag about running high level pits, and I thought, so? I mean, so what? What did you get for it? And they'd be like, nothing. All right, great. That's what I thought. This is like everybody wants the leaderboards, and I'm like, why? What is the leaderboards going to give you? All right, let's do this real quick. I know I got to get offline here soon, but I just want to see something. Eldritch Gate Rift, Tomb, okay. Yeah. That's the tomb. Pit of Atonement. How do you get to this lost oasis? Let me see something here. Yeah, I haven't really thought about what I want to do for the next tune. There's just so many opportunities. I haven't really looked them over. I've really just been putting all my time into this. Okay, so port icon. Lost Oasis. All right, so I haven't gotten to the Lost Oasis yet. And I guess I don't see how you get there yet. Tomb of the Heretic. Path of the Damned. So it looks like you have to go through the Path of the Damned. Let's take a look at that. Maybe not. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be interesting to find the way into that. Yeah, I'm going to run this one for as long. I'll get it to where there's a cellar during thing you got to go through. Really? So where at? Because I'm here now at the Eldritch Gate. And
After all these
okay, I remember this one. All right.
dare not even show.
Oh, it's a side quest. Okay. Once you hit honored, got you. All right, that makes sense. All right, well, we're going to go back to Devil's Crossing because I do got to get out of here. I got to get off of here today. I can't stay on long. This was a blast as always, guys. I appreciate you all. Always, always, always. We will be back again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and we'll have some more fun then. Appreciate you all. Please, as always, please have a good one and be safe, and as always, be kind. And I will see you again very soon. Adios, everybody. Adios.